Hey, what's up everybody, Nexel here. Today we are playing Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. We are on the free-to-play account today. So on the free-to-play account, I did pull from the HD Xion EX banner. I'll be uploading those pulls either, if I haven't done that already, I'll be uploading them after. I uploaded them with my phone's recording system and not my regular recording system. So it's kind of weird, it's kind of choppy, it sounds kind of bad. But I do want to show you the pulls that I got from the HD Xion EX. So based on the number of trait medals I have, I pulled 4 times. So remember, pulling from that banner gets you minimum 1 7-star HD Xion EX and 2 trait medals, as well as, I believe, VIP coins. So I have quite a few VIP coins. I got 40 VIP coins from this one. So pretty cool stuff. I do kind of like this revival banner. That's what I'm going to start calling these medals. I'm going to call them revival medals because they're bringing them back. Because like I say in previous videos with revival medals, so if you already have a version that has traits on it, you can upgrade that from its regular, in this case, tier 6 version, up into a tier 9 version. So I think that's just really cool because if you have an older medal, you know, you brought it up to 7 stars, it's got good traits on it, you can use banners like this to bring those revival medals even further back into your normal setup because they will become stronger. They already have traits, so you don't need a trait roll for them. So I am super excited, and just a quick reasoning as to why I picked HD Xion EX for my free-to-play account. So the big reason behind it is this multiplier right here. This is nasty. On top of that, I think HD Xion EX has a maximum strength of about 28,000, which is really, really high. So high strength, relatively high multiplier, with the only condition being you have to have higher HP, and anyone who's played the game a long time knows that the more damage, the higher the HP is the easiest requirement to fill because you don't have to do anything special. So as long as you heal your character, you're doing maximum damage. So it doesn't rely on the number of party members you have. It doesn't rely on the number of special gauges you have. It doesn't rely on just all these random factors that are a little bit harder to fulfill. But max HP is an easy thing to get, especially if you have Kingdom Hearts 3 Kairi or HD Xion, because those automatically restore your HP to maximum. So it's a really easy condition to meet, and I'm able to bring this medal, which already has Aerial on it, which I'm super excited about. I'm able to bring that up to a tier 9. So I'm actually really excited for this. This is actually pretty sweet. This is actually the first time I've brought a revival medal into its tier 9 version, except for, I believe it was just the Kingdom Hearts 2 Riku and Sora, the illustrated version, the fan favorite medal. That was the only one until this point that I've actually done. So this is actually super sweet. So let's take a quick look at this medal and make sure it retained its traits. Yep, so there it is. It did retain the defense plus 2000 and aerial enemy defense minus 60. And now we have 8 trait rolls to bring this up to a good place. So while I don't think the buffs are super great, they are pretty decent. So let's take a quick look at it. So after upgrading, it's going to increase your general strength, reverse strength, and magic strength by 10. It's going to increase your special attack bonus by 170, and then it's going to decrease target defense and magic defense by 10. So just a heads up here, it does not decrease reverse defense, so you're going to have to be able to do that prior to using this medal in order to get the maximum amount of damage out. It does restore 3 gauges, which is pretty sweet, considering that it costs 3 gauges. So as long as you have that initial 3 gauges, it pays for itself. It's almost like using a cost 0 kind of medal. And if you have an SP skill on this, so let's say you had attack boost 10 max SP gauge 2 on this, you're actually restoring 1 gauge, so it restores gauges, which is pretty important considering a lot of the Supernova medals nowadays cost like 6 gauges, and that requires you to it kind of helps you to have that gauge restoration going on. And this is actually one of the few ones that has music to it, and I actually think that's super sweet that we got something like that. Alright, so let's go ahead and do our trait rolls for our Supernova, now HD Xion EX, and I think we get to evolve it one more time once we get the dual Meow-Wows. We already have them. Super sweet. Alright, sounds good. So let's go ahead and trait her. So what are we hoping for here? So as the medal that will be shared with the rest of the party, I'm either aiming for damage and raids times 5, or I'm aiming for strength plus 3000 plus ground and aerial. So let's go ahead and give it a run here. First trait. Let's see if we can just pull it off. If we could pull it off super early, that'd be sweet. Definitely within 8 traits, I'd like to get it done. Alright, so first trait. Ground, right here. Give it to us. Bam. Raids. Okay, that's not bad. because sharing a medal that has raids plus 200 on it is really, really good. And this multiplier is really good because it's a high multiplier that hits all targets. So it doesn't require, again, another sort of qualifier, like the more, or the less parts there are, the more damage this does. No, this just does a flat 14.99 multiplier times its strength. Super good stuff. Second trait is raids. Okay. All right. Maybe this will be a raid medal. Maybe. We'll find out. I would prioritize the damage. I'd prioritize strength plus 3000, ground, and aerial just because it's better for passing content, which is more important when it comes to like getting rewards. But it'd be pretty sweet. Raids? Oh, HP. Okay. We're not that lucky to get raids 3 times in a row. Alright, so let's see. Again, we've got 5 more traits. So we have 5 traits to either get ground and strengths, or 5 more traits to get 3 more damage and raids. So let's see what we can pull off here. Honestly, even if I got like ground, aerial, and triple raids, that'd actually be pretty sweet. So we got nuts, aerial. Okay. So I guess it kind of backfired on me where I upgraded one that already had aerial on it, because aerial doesn't stack, ground doesn't stack, so unfortunately that was kind of a dead trait. But it's okay because, again, we guaranteed ourselves the aerial going into the tier 9 version of this medal. Alright, we're looking for raids or ground right here. Boom. No! Okay, we got defense plus 2000, which is definitely not what we want to see. Let's go ahead and put it over max HP. Why not? That's fine. Alright, 3 more traits to get something decent. And maybe, I don't know, I kind of don't want to do any more pulls on this because I already upgraded it. So the 7-star HD Xion EX that I'd be getting is pretty useless to that point. But, triple defense, what is this? Alright, we got 2 more traits left. Looks like we are not striking gold like we would have hoped so. And I'm pretty sure she did not get a trait board for VIP coins. So unfortunately after this, we are either out of luck or we're going to be pulling again on the banner, which I kind of don't want to do. Alright, give us ground at least. Ground would be super sweet because it has a high strength already. Oh my gosh, no. Oh, aerial. If only you stacked. Then we'd have aerial enemy defense minus 180%, which I have no idea what that even represents. Alright, let's see if we can pull it off. Last one, we're hoping for ground enemy defense minus 60%. If we can get that, that would be a done deal here. Alright. No, we got to pull the no looker because it comes through for us at the very end. Oh, okay. I'm not even mad about that. Alright, so we got extra attack 100, or I'm sorry, no, jeez. Oh man, if we got extra attack 120%, that'd be crazy. But we did get extra attack 40%, which is pretty decent. Because that means this medal is attacking twice. I really wish I got ground on it. That would make this medal super sweet if we got ground, aerial, 2 damage in raids, and then the extra attack, because it'd make it a little more versatile. It allows me to use it for a lot more things. So maybe we'll pull for traits. Let me just verify and make sure that it doesn't have an avatar board, because if it does, I definitely know what I want to use my VIP coins on. No dice on the avatar board. Okay, no worries here. But yeah, it's actually still a pretty sweet medal right now. Again, it already has a high strength. Unfortunately, we could not get the best of traits on it, but we did get aerial, extra attack, and then 2 raid traits. So we'll see what we can get on the pet training for this, and then if it gets like raids plus 100%, we're gonna give it a Lux++ skill, but we'll see how it works from there. So with that being said, that is the end of this video. I will be posting another video tomorrow about the crazy weekly VIP that we're getting, which is probably the best VIP I've ever seen in this game, ever. Like, I'm trying to think of past VIPs that might even come close to scratching what we've got this week, but this might actually be the best VIP week that I've ever seen, and I will definitely be buying into this one. But with that being said, that is the end of this video. Thank you all so much for watching. If there are any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to drop them down in the comments below, and I'd be happy to answer when I have the time. But as always, everyone, until next time, take it easy.